You know what? I'm gonna have to pass on lunch. I'm gonna wait for Robin to get back.
Well, can't you just leave a message for her to join us?
I could, but we're working on a couple things right now, so it's better I don't bail on her.
Okay, don't worry about it. Drake and I just performed a miracle, and now I've got sushi for life. Care to join me?
Really? Mm-hmm. What nobody got, though.
Oh, you're welcome. Do you like sake?
Chumai or Jincho? I love it, but not when I'm on duty.
Here are the records you asked for.
Thank you.
Sure.
Hey, Elizabeth, I wanted to ask you this thing with Nicholas. Is there anything I can do?
Well, I'm hoping Robin will be able to get through to him. Nicholas has decided he wants me to raise my children at Windermere, and I can't think of a worse idea.
Can't say I blame you.
Tell your friend to be nice to my brother. He doesn't have a broken heart.
I wouldn't worry about your brother. Anyways, I hope that Robin can talk Nicholas down.
Yeah, me too. Because I am not raising this baby like a Cassadine.
What happened between me and Elizabeth? It was mutual. Okay, no matter how much she tries to deny it now. Now, I'm not saying that she didn't have remorse every time we were together, but she kept coming back. I know that I didn't do anything to discourage it, but...
I remember how tortured you both were while that was going on. And the way that she presents you now, I mean, that's just proof of how destructive guilt can be.
Yeah. I mean, when Lucky found out that we were sleeping together and Elizabeth realized she was pregnant, she started blaming me for the whole affair, saying that I was manipulative, that it was about lust, not love. I mean, she's trying to turn me into the bad guy so she can push me out of her life. And if there wasn't a child involved, I could probably accept it. But I'm not going to walk away so she can pretend that Lucky's the father.
Okay, but crowding her right now isn't going to do any good. You have to do what I did with Patrick, remember? I let him come around. I didn't want him to know I was pregnant because I thought I could do everything by myself.
Well, she's more fragile than she'll admit right now. She's just now recovering from a breakdown. She's overwhelmed. And Jake and Cameron need their mother right now. And they deserve it. But again, I'm not going to shortchange my child's life because I'm the father and Lucky isn't.
So, you're not going to back down?
No. No, I have a right, an obligation to take care of my child. If that means putting pressure on Elizabeth, then so be it.
Picked up lattes without anyone asking me, and I even got the midday meal.
3 hours late.
I know, but the truth is, I don't care. My morning was 100% awesome.
Well, my morning hair appointment was interrupted by Kate, who is furious that the fall colors piece was changed without anyone warning her, but I'm sure once she hears how awesome your morning was, that will just change everything.
Kate just needs to get laid. And some loving wouldn't hurt you either. But truth is, neither of you are gonna ruin my day.
Okay, Spill, what is going on? Because yesterday you were all doom and gloom.
Well, Maxie, I told the truth about the abortion. I was honest with Dante, and I trusted our love, and he was more than wonderful. So let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah, the truth will set you free or get you kicked in the teeth or something.
Dante loves me, and he proved it. 3 times.
There's kitchen budgets.
Okay, thanks.
With you?
Sure, what's up?
What the hell was that for? Don't give me that look, Carly, mentioning me having dinner with Sonny right in front of Johnny. Was that a secret? No, it was not a secret. But frankly, it was nobody else's business, and that was unnecessary. You had to know that was going to piss Johnny off. What's going on?
I had no idea. Olivia, it didn't even occur to me. You know, I thought you and Johnny have an open relationship. I would think you would tell him everything.
I do. Now, and I certainly would have told him about that in my own way. And for future reference, saying anything about Sonny in front of Johnny is like throwing a lit match in the gunpowder, so please don't do it again.
Yeah, it's Detective Falconeri.
Hi, Dante. It's Brooklyn.
Hey, Brooke, what can I do for you?
Listen, I hope it's okay that I'm calling. I got your number from your mom last night. I just didn't think that I would be calling you so soon.
Well, what's going on? Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. I just came to the Metro Court for breakfast, though, and, is that your mom?
She looks pretty pretty upset, Dante. I think she could use her son right now.
Appreciate you coming.
Is this where you slap me with an injunction on future home searches?
By the way, how'd that work out for you? Find anything useful? Can I get you a drink?
I'd rather you just get to the point.
Okay. I know that you've heard, all of Johnny Zakara's lies. Now I want you to hear my side of the story.
If you insist.
I married Claudia Zakara for all the wrong reasons.
Gee, you weren't just a couple of kids in love?
No, I gave up on love a long time ago. But one thing that I learned quickly was that Claudia was the sickest, most cruel person I've ever known.
Well, maybe you should have just divorced her. Skip the whole public stoning thing.
There were complications, family politics that I had to deal with. But even though, things were bad and she got my son shot and there were lies and deceit, I never hit her.
Johnny says otherwise.
Johnny is a liar, okay? I grew up in an abused home. I saw my mother get beat up regularly by my stepfather. I got beat up too, and I promised my mother that I would never lay a hand to hurt a woman, and I kept that promise. Now it wasn't easy at times, and I haven't made the best choices, but I've never broke that word to my mother. Now, as much as I hated being married to Claudia, and I admit I wasn't kind to her all the time, I never hit her.
I don't see what I'm supposed to get out of this moving disclosure.
I'll tell you. Johnny wants to declare war. He wants to come after me because of Claudia. But he knows damn well that if I fight back, it will destroy all chances I got to get Michael out of prison. So I'm asking you, for Michael's sake, if you want peace, stop coming after me. Go after Johnny Zakara instead.